Are you someone who skips breakfast regularly and feels like your energy and focus just don't measure up throughout the day? Well, you're not alone. Many people skip breakfast in an attempt to save time or follow certain trends, but this common habit could be impacting your energy levels and ability to focus. In today's video, we'll explore 8 crucial reasons why skipping breakfast can affect your brain power and overall energy. Let's dive in and see how the most important meal of the day plays a significant role in your productivity and well-being. 1. Brain-specific glucose needs. The brain requires a steady supply of glucose for optimal functioning, especially during the early hours of the day. After hours of fasting overnight, liver glycogen stores are depleted, leaving the brain without the fuel it needs. Without breakfast, this depletion creates a glucose gap, which impacts the prefrontal cortex, the brain's decision-making center. This is the part of the brain responsible for focus, memory retention, and attention, critical cognitive tasks that help you function efficiently throughout the day. When glucose levels are low, your ability to concentrate, retain new information, and make decisions deteriorates, making even simple tasks seem more challenging. Students and professionals alike have reported feeling foggy and less sharp when they skip breakfast. This effect is especially noticeable when engaging in complex activities that require deep thinking, like studying or problem-solving. Therefore, eating a nutritious breakfast is essential for maintaining stable glucose levels and keeping the brain alert and ready for the day's challenges. 2. Disrupted neurotransmitter production. Our neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin, play a crucial role in regulating mood, motivation, and mental clarity. When you skip breakfast, your body misses out on the essential amino acids that help produce these important chemicals. Tryptophan and tyrosine, amino acids found in protein-rich foods like eggs, yogurt, and nuts, are crucial for serotonin and dopamine production. These neurotransmitters help you feel calm, motivated, and focused. When these chemicals aren't properly produced, it leads to increased irritability, lack of focus, and even feelings of anxiety. A common side effect of skipping breakfast is feeling off, with your mood fluctuating throughout the morning. For students or anyone requiring mental alertness, this can translate into a lack of focus and a greater challenge in completing tasks. Eating breakfast helps replenish the neurotransmitters your brain needs, supporting not only emotional well-being but also mental sharpness. 3. Lower energy and increased fatigue. We all know that when we don't eat for a long time, our energy levels plummet. This is particularly noticeable when we skip breakfast. Your body, after hours of fasting, requires a good source of nutrients to get moving in the morning. Skipping this first meal leaves your energy reserves depleted, making it difficult to stay awake and alert. Energy levels are directly linked to nutrient intake, and without breakfast, your body is more likely to experience fatigue and sluggishness early in the day. If you've ever felt the urge to take a nap or grab a coffee shortly after waking up, it's because your body needs fuel to jumpstart the day. When glucose levels drop too low, the body feels exhausted, and simple activities like focusing on tasks become more taxing. Skipping breakfast not only causes you to feel lethargic, but it can also set a precedent for energy dips later in the day. By making sure you eat something nourishing in the morning, you ensure your body has the fuel to keep you energized and productive throughout the day. 4. Blood sugar instability. One of the most significant effects of skipping breakfast is the impact it has on blood sugar levels. When you eat breakfast, it helps maintain stable blood sugar levels, which in turn provides steady energy for your brain and body. However, skipping this meal can cause a sharp dip in blood sugar levels, leading to irritability, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. Low blood sugar also triggers the release of cortisol, the stress hormone, to bring blood sugar levels back up, adding unnecessary stress to your system. Skipping breakfast can create a cascade of physiological effects, leading to feelings of anxiety, dizziness, or mood swings. Additionally, by not eating breakfast, your body becomes less effective at metabolizing food later in the day. When blood sugar levels are stable from the start of the day, it becomes easier to maintain energy throughout the day. Avoiding blood sugar fluctuations by eating a balanced meal first thing in the morning helps you stay sharp and calm, making it easier to perform well in both mental and physical tasks. 5. Disruption of circadian rhythm. Our body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, governs our energy levels and cognitive performance throughout the day. Studies show that certain cognitive functions, such as memory and attention, are optimized in the morning, typically between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. During these hours, the body is most receptive to information and tasks requiring focus. Skipping breakfast disrupts this optimal cognitive window by delaying the body's metabolic readiness to perform. When you skip breakfast, your metabolism isn't as primed to fuel brain activity, and your body struggles to transition from a state of rest to a state of alertness. As a result, you may feel groggy and unfocused during the morning, making it harder to retain information or engage in critical thinking. By ensuring that you eat a balanced breakfast, you allow your body and mind to synchronize with your circadian rhythm, enhancing mental clarity and performance during these crucial hours. If you skip breakfast, you miss the opportunity to leverage your body's natural peak cognitive function. 6. Reduced cognitive performance during the morning. Morning is the time when our brains are most capable of performing high-level cognitive tasks such as remembering, learning, and analyzing. However, skipping breakfast can hinder your brain's ability to access this peak cognitive potential. As your body fasts through the night, your blood sugar levels drop, and without breakfast, your brain is deprived of the energy it needs for focused work. This leads to poor attention span, decreased concentration, and an inability to retain new information. Without breakfast, you might find it harder to recall facts, solve problems, or even stay engaged during discussions. Studies have shown that students who eat breakfast tend to perform better on tasks that require logic and problem solving. On the other hand, skipping breakfast means you'll be mentally sluggish when you need to be sharp, and you're less likely to participate actively in tasks that require significant cognitive effort. 7. Increased stress and anxiety. When you skip breakfast, your body enters a state of stress. Cortisol, the hormone responsible for the body's stress response, is released to help regulate blood sugar levels, but this comes with unwanted side effects. Increased cortisol levels can cause anxiety, irritability, and feelings of overwhelm. This is particularly dangerous when you need to focus or manage tasks that require calm and clarity. Skipping breakfast essentially puts your body in a state of fight or flight, causing you to feel frazzled and anxious, even if there's no immediate threat. By eating breakfast, you provide your body with the nutrients it needs to stabilize cortisol levels and regulate your stress response. When cortisol remains balanced, you're more able to handle daily challenges without feeling overwhelmed, making it easier to maintain focus and keep your emotions in check. 8. Impaired long-term cognitive function. Skipping breakfast regularly doesn't just affect your focus and energy on any given day. It can also have long-term consequences on your cognitive function. Research has shown that people who consistently skip breakfast over time tend to experience cognitive decline, especially in areas like memory and decision-making. This is because the brain is deprived of glucose, which is essential for neural function. Without glucose, the brain struggles to form new connections and retrieve stored information, making it harder to retain knowledge in the long run. For students and adults alike, skipping breakfast on a regular basis can eventually result in difficulties with both short and long-term memory. Your ability to process information, make decisions, and focus on complex tasks can deteriorate, which can have serious implications for academic and professional performance. To maintain strong cognitive function and keep your brain sharp, it's important to fuel it with a balanced breakfast every day. So there you have it, 8 key reasons why skipping breakfast affects your focus and energy levels. From the brain's need for glucose to the impact on neurotransmitter production and blood sugar stability, skipping breakfast puts your body at a disadvantage. The next time you consider skipping breakfast, remember how important this meal is for your brain power, productivity, and overall energy throughout the day. By prioritizing breakfast, you can ensure your body and mind are primed for success. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more insightful health tips, and share this with a friend who could benefit from the information. Stay focused, stay energized, and I'll see you in the next video.